Hey everyone, Shadow9 here and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And as you can see by the Sonic statue over here, today we're back on the Sonic world where I get to create a bunch of statues of Sonic characters. And today we're doing classic Dr. Robotnik, or Dr. Eggman, whatever you prefer. So yeah, we're doing Dr. Eggman today. And I gotta tell you, he's actually pretty simple. Just need a bit of concrete. What's this? That's concrete powder, you dumb fuck. Red, white, and yellow. And we'll even do his shades. Then that's basically it. We just need terracotta for the skin color, which I can just do that. There you go. I think I should put him next to Classic Sonic. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Gotta put him next to Classic Sonic. Right, so Classic Eggman doesn't have the wide feet like Sonic does, but I'll try and well, not really replicate, but like try to match the height of the shoes with Eggman's, because I kind of went overboard. Think, yeah, I got that right. Right, cool. I don't know how far I need to be, but I do know that when I build the first boot, I can make use of it and make the second one. He has like pretty thin shoes. Like how thick are his? How thick are Sonic's? They are like 5, 6 to 7 wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 7 wide. And Eggman's are smaller than that. So I think this should just do. He has awkwardly long shoes, so... And it'll be difficult to actually work with black concrete, as it's pure black. I can barely see what I'm building. I guess this will have to do. Alright, since it was a 7 at widest, and it was a 5 block in between. Since this is a 5 block, I'm gonna have to do 7 blocks in between. Alright, I think that's good enough for the feet. How skinny are we talking with Eggman? He has skinny legs, but he has a big body. I mean, I could do 3x2 like I did last time with Sonic. How high? I would say that high. Alright, let's start combining it. Damn, it is pretty hard working with concrete here. Yeah, I can build this around this. Sure. No, that'll be too wide. I think this is the perfect width that Eggman needs to be in this scale. So what I'm gonna do... Oh crap. Ah. So I'm gonna map it out with white and black concrete, so then that way I don't get confused. I think Eggman can be like this. Or should I cut it down a little by a block? Yeah, I can cut it a block, that's fine. Alright, I gotta do the same thing here then. With the other side. Alright, how's this frame? How's that for a frame? Should be alright. I don't want to make Eggman, like, very bloated. So I'm just trying to make it... So if I make it go up by, like, 2... Would that work? Yeah, okay. Then after that, I think I can just make it go up by then. So I need to do outlines once again. Okay. I just need to make it go up a few blocks and then it transforms into red. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3? Yeah, I'd say 3, and then it goes into red straight afterwards. Let's just see how it goes. If I need to make the black part another block, then I will. Yeah, that should do him, and then all I gotta do is literally add this. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Alright, since I'm now working with red, I can literally just do this normally. That's better. Alright, Eggman for some reason has a yellow cape thing, so I'm gonna add that. There you go. It's only a small one, so it's not gonna be that big. There you go. That'll do. And now it's time for Eggman's head, which I believe can be like that, or since he has a small ass neck, I can then start shaping it. I am starting to think this does not look like Eggman's head, and then that should be the end of his head. Yeah. Right, I need his... He's got like a brown orangish mustache. We'll go with brown. And his nose is a completely different color, so... Let's do his nose real quick. Don't really know. Maybe this is how to do his nose? And then start bringing his mustache in. Let's start just making it a thin line for now. How big we want it? This big or just this big? I'll say this big, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have to make it bigger. Yeah. So what if it like starts doing like that? Maybe just another block in like that. Alright, it's starting to look like Eggman now since I added the glasses, but damn. Didn't know how it'll be this accurate like that, damn. Now I need to do his arms, and I believe he's done after this. Let's do his arms like this. He's got big arms, so I'm gonna have to make it 2 by 4. Let's make his arm like this, so then that way he's got better arm length. Okay, that's better. This will be a smaller episode, I just realized. Maybe make his arms slightly taller by giving him something like that. Would that work? No, maybe just an in-betweener like that. Yeah, I just needed an extra block, that's all. Alright, I think Eggman's done now. Yeah. I like what's happening right now. I like what's going on. Do I bother with the shading, or do I just keep it as basic? Probably just keep it basic for now. The only shading I did were his glasses, so it's not that much to deal with. So yeah, Eggman is done. After building Sonic last week, I think I'm now definitely improving in statue building. See, that's the full 360 of Eggman. If you want to do, if you want me to do a 360 of Sonic, a proper one, then I'll do so. This is Sonic. The quills were the hardest part of this build, and I ended up muting myself at some point, and yeah, it kind of ruined the video. But hey, the video still somehow performed well, so I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, after Eggman, we're doing Tails, then we're doing Metal Sonic, then Knuckles, Amy Rose, like the classic characters first, and then we're gonna start ranking up to like the forms, then then like modern characters. So yeah, so Sonic, we got Sonic, Super Sonic, Hyper Sonic. You got just classic Eggman. You got Tails and Super Tails, Knuckles, Super Knuckles. You got Amy, then you got Metal Sonic, then you got Mecha Sonic, and you got the different other Metal Sonics that I have to research and somehow build in this for blocky form. But yeah, that's going to be it from me today. If you enjoy, be sure to leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye.